Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's recap of American Idol.
Alright, she's tired.
I have a really sore throat.
Okay. It's the second city they're visiting this season, season 9. They're in Atlanta, aka Hotlanta. 5th time's a charm. It's the 5th time they've been there since the show started.
Judges this week, as usual, Simon, Kara, and Randy, plus Mary J. Blige.
She looks amazing! Yeah, she did. Alright, so we start the show off with Dewone Robinson. Music is in his blood. He was rattling off a whole bunch of people in his family that were in, like, Gladys Knight and the Pips or whatever, and...
Well, he decided to perform an original composition called Lady It's Over.
Well, I think it was called Lady It's Over. That was, like, most of the words, but it wasn't very good. I was a little surprised because, I mean, it seemed like he had something going there, and then he started singing, and they had to call security. Because he just couldn't accept the fact that he didn't make it. He wanted to keep trying. Then Keia Johnson, she's a pageant girl. And she won Miss Congeniality. And I could see why. Because it seemed like she was a really nice person. So then I got a little nervous when she said she was going to sing My Heart Will Go On. Celine Dion. It was very good. I loved her take on it. So it was a yes for her. She's going to Hollyweird, as Randy would say. Then there was a, little quick run of yeses. Miriam Lemnouni, Noel Reese, and Tisha Holland. I know I butchered those names. Then Jermaine Sellers took the audition block. And he's got the backstory. He's taken care of his mom with spina bifida all his life. He's a church singer. Slap a yes on him. He was good, too. So
I have to disagree with you, though, because I think it's not all about the story for him. I thought he was actually really good.
No, I did. I said he was really good.
Yeah, I know, but you're all, he's got the story.
I know, but they emphasize the story because that's what makes people pick up the phone to vote. So I'm not saying he wasn't good, because he was. Christy Marie Agronow was up next. She's a TV show host. 411, the show. That was so annoying. It was pretty obvious that she wasn't going to make it just from being annoying. She did have some skills. Minimal skills. But still, skills nonetheless. It's just her take on the song that she sang was extremely weird. Extremely. So she didn't make it, and she was pretty upset about it, too. And she was going to be talking about it on her show.
Great.
Yeah. Then, in Atlanta, they held the auditions in a hotel room up on the 27th floor. So the whole show was revolving around this elevator that took the auditioners up to the room. So now, of course, what do you have to do then? You have to have a bad montage featuring the elevator. So, yeah, the losers, the winners, you name it. Vanessa Wolfe was up next. She's a bridge jumper. She's from the sticks. And she likes to sing country because she's from the country. So, it was a yes for her. I really liked her. They urged her to keep it real. I thought she was really sweet, and her personality is going to take her a long way, and her voice didn't hurt either. All right, so that was day 1. Now we're on to day 2 in Hotlanta. We're starting it off with Jesse Hamilton. He almost died 3 times.
What?
Yeah.
Then they
Were you awake for that?
Yeah, they had this cheap dramatization thing.
I didn't appreciate that, and I really did not appreciate them exploiting him, because obviously he might have some issues. So it was a no for him, and I kind of got turned off by Mary J. Blige laughing at him. Ridiculously laughing at him. So, what do you follow that up with? Why, a rejection montage, including many, many tears. Unfortunately, there weren't a whole lot of people that made it from Atlanta, so they had to put a lot of filler in. The human guitar lady was up next. Holly Harden. And she was surprisingly good.
There's something about her, though, that I did not like. I think it's just the costume thing. I don't like when people wear costumes.
They pulled out the B word. Ballsy. Who does that remind you
ballsy?
of? Exactly, Kelly Pickler. It was a big yes for her. All right, so now a little trio of no's. Lathan Davenport, Hansel Enriquez. Is he a big fan of Zoolander? Well, maybe his parents were. And Blake Smith. They were all no's. That brings us to Mallorie Haley, another country singer, to which Maddie reminded me that the auditions are in Atlanta. I was like, what's with all these country singers? Yeah, I had to work till 10 tonight, okay? She's purty, and she can sing. Give her a golden ticket, so it's a yes for her. Antonio Wheeler. All right, this guy's alter ego, I guess, is called Skibowski.
No, it's Skibowski.
Whatever. It was spelled wrong on his shirt, which was kind of cheap. Don't you think you should check the spelling of that before you, like, show up and be like, yo, Skibowski? All right. I thought he had okay vocals. I thought the judges were a little over-enthusiastic, except, of course, Simon, who always agrees with me.
I don't know about all.
I think I like Simon a lot, like most of the time. So it was a yes for him. I'm not so sure I would have put him through. I mean, I didn't think it was worthy of 3 yeses. So Best Friends were up next.
They're so annoying.
Carmen Turner and Lauren Sanders. Oh, these girls. Okay, so Carmen Turner was pretty good. It was a yes for her. And Lauren Sanders, not so good. It was a no for her. Which created a little bit of awkwardness because Lauren Sanders was pretty upset that she didn't make it. I would have to say she was devastated. But she said she would support her friend. Okay, so then there was a Rotten Georgia Peach montage. And it was supposed to be ladies. I'm not entirely convinced that all 3 of the ladies that they featured were actually ladies.
Pretty sure they were.
All right, so now Simon had enough. He had to take a break.
I didn't get that, but okay.
He was on break.
Sure.
His contract. So he missed the police officer, Bryan Walker.
I liked him a lot.
I liked him a lot, too. I thought his voice was really smooth and mellow. I mean, I was thinking like, you know, that guy that you like.
No.
Slightly. It was a yes for him. I think the judges were pretty surprised, too. Then the Mary J. Blige fan. I mean, he was so excited to see her. That was Lamar Royal.
I know this guy is trouble because he had slits in his eyebrows, which means gang.
All right, so he was a screamer. He was screaming out, he was belting out that Seal song, Kiss from a Rose on the Grave. And he got really upset when they didn't like him. But then he got angry. And he started calling out Cara. He was like, who the hell are you? And, you know, yeah. Mary J. Blige, I never liked you. You can't sing. Randy, what the hell do you do? And he kept singing. He kept singing the Seal song. He went to his go-to song.
And then he was singing Stevie Wonder.
He needed an escort to get the hell out of there. I think it took like 4 people to drag him out of there. Then he was singing out in the street outside the hotel. And then he pulled out the kicker. I wish Paula was here. Knife to the heart, Cara. It was a no. Did I happen to mention it was a no? Yeah, I think I did. They saved the best for last tonight, and that would be General Larry Platt. He's 62 years old, which officially makes him too old to be in the competition. But Atlanta was pretty sparse with the singers. So he brought his original song to be showcased, which was called Pants on the Ground.
This was a good song.
Basically, that was the only words. But you know what? When a song is good, that is all you need. And it was pretty catchy. I see a future for him, along with William Hung and that other guy with the white suit. Can't remember his name right now, but he was good. So yeah, good luck, General Larry Platt. And 25 golden tickets were given out in Atlanta, which was pretty sparse, like we said. But hey, we got next week to look forward to. So Tuesday we're going to be in Chicago. Till then, much love.